channel. Today I'm going to be recommending books for beginners. So I have included thrillers, fantasy fiction, sci-fi fiction and romance genres here. I'll not be going in details about all these books because there are quite a lot of books here, and also I believe that it's better if you go into these books without actually knowing much about them. I'll provide all the links of these books in the description box below, so please check it out. So yeah, I think that's it. Without any delay, let's get started with the video. First, let's start with thrillers. So if you're someone who wants to read easy going, a quick read, easy read book, then I have one recommendation for you. That is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. So this is very easy going, fast paced. You can finish it soon and you read one and it's done. So yeah, and if you want a little bit more than this, like if you want not only one book but a series of thrillers, so I have one more recommendation for you, that is Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. So this is there are 3 books in this series, so I think this is also easy going and very quick, but these are 3 books. So after 3 books you will know, you will unravel the mystery. So yeah, and if you want something a little more adult thriller than these 2 books, then I have 3 recommendations for you. The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware, The Taking of Annie Thorne by C.J. Tudor, and also Invisible Girl by Lisa Jewell. So these 3 books are, as I said, a little more adult and the stakes are a little bit high here. These also read very quickly and very easy to read. It's suitable for beginners and it keeps you guessing and keeps your attention in the book, and it's very fast paced, so you can finish these very quickly. In these books, if I should recommend one, then I think I will go with Lisa Jewell, Invisible Girl. So yeah, let's go to fantasy novels. So I have 2 standalone novel recommendations. That is, first one is The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune and also The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. So if you want very sweet, easy, found family trope which is really very sweet and the characters are very sweet and you want to feel good, then I think you should go with The House in the Cerulean Sea, which is really a good feel-good novel. And then if you want a little more complicated than this, a little more fantasy, then I would recommend The Night Circus. Let's move to fantasy series. I have 3 fantasy series recommendations. The first one is the Folk of the Air series by Holly Black. So first one is The Cruel Prince, and the second one is The Wicked King, and the third one is The Queen of Nothing. So this is young adult fantasy series which is really easy and which keeps you entertained. There is a lot of plot twists and also political intrigue which I really love, so I highly recommend this book. The next is a duology that I would recommend by Leigh Bardugo, the first one being Six of Crows and the second one is Crook Kingdom. So these are one of my favorite series. There is also one more series that I would recommend by Leigh Bardugo, that is the Shadow and Bone Trilogy, but I would recommend these over that. There is a TV series based on a combination of these 2 novels. These are amazing. The characters are to die for. I love the characters in these. So I highly recommend this. The next and the last trilogy that I would recommend is one of my all-time favorite trilogy, and this is the first series that I ever read. That is the Mistborn trilogy, which is my favorite. This is by Brandon Sanderson. The first one being The Final Empire, the second one is Well of Assertion, and the third one is The Hero of Ages. So these are amazing books, but these are very chunky, as you can see. Even if you are beginner, you should be someone who is a regular reader, then you could probably finish these because these are very chunky, but these are very addictive and you will want to know what happens next. So I highly recommend these. Please read these. So let's move to sci-fi fiction. I have 2 recommendations in sci-fi fictions because I am a beginner. I have started reading and I like it, but I don't know. I don't read much of sci-fi fictions, but I have two recommendations which I absolutely love. So those are by the same author, by the way, The Dark Matter by Blake Crouch and also Recursion by Blake Crouch. So these are amazing novels. Once I started reading this, it was unable for me to put it down. So they were so addictive and so fast paced. And the synopsis, oh my god, amazing. So I highly recommend these two books. Let's move to romance genre. I have three recommendations in romance genre. The first one is if you're someone you want to read a funny book, you want to enjoy reading this book, and if you want to laugh reading this book, then I would recommend I Have Got Your Number by Sophie Kinsella. This is very funny, very entertaining, and the characters are amazing and in a very funny way. So I highly recommend this book. I laughed so much reading this book. If you are someone who wants to read romance which has a little bit more of a serious tone to it, then I would recommend Instructions for Dancing by Nicola Yoon. And then if you want more romance in the book, then I would highly recommend The Kiss Quotient by Helen Hong, which is really amazing. The romance is so much in this and I enjoyed a lot reading this book. So yeah, I would recommend these books for romance. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel, and also hit the bell icon so that you get notifications on more videos. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.